What's up, everybody? I'm Mack Hicks, host of Dogs by the Sword. Everybody, I had the pleasure today of being on the golf course with Cleveland Browns legendary running back, Kevin Mack, everybody. Kevin, tell me how you think you did on the golf course today.
Not too good.
He's not giving himself enough credit. I don't think you give himself enough credit.
Look. My problem, Malik, is that I haven't played in the last 3 weeks, so it's just my first time being out in 3 weeks. I usually play a little bit better, so I'm not gonna beat myself up, and then I'm gonna take all the praise my teammates gave me and just roll with it.
Yeah, I think he did way better than he's advertising right now. I think he had a good day, especially to not have played in 3 weeks. But obviously, you know, we got to talk about you and Ernest Biner. When we look at the Browns' greatest duos of all time, we got you guys, we got Hunt and Chubb, we have Jim Brown and Green, Pruitt brothers.
We just saw Greg, right?
Yeah, we just saw him. And then you also got Hanford and Frank Minifield. But in terms of just like from any position, in terms of like the greatest duos of all time, where do you think, whether it's top 3, top 5, or number 1, where do you think you and Ernest Biner rank?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Never really thought in it as, you know, how he ranks among other guys. I just remember, you know, my rookie year coming in, and Ernest kind of challenging me in training camp as wanting to be the best running backs that we had on the team. So that's where it kind of started for us, and when he threw the challenge down that we would be the best two, and the two that would be starting on the beginning of the season. I was a hard worker in my college where I went to, which was Clemson, and when he said it was just like, okay, you know, I'm down, so let's give it a shot.
Yeah, that's great to hear. I think you're definitely a top 3 all time when it comes to Browns duos, so you got my vote there.
We appreciate that, you know.
I want to talk about one of the current day Browns running backs, though, Nick Chubb. It's funny because I showed you the video when we were on the golf course. He just squatted 450. So, I mean, just coming off his injury, how special and how great of a sign do you think him squatting 450 is for him just coming back and just as a running back being able to do that with as serious as a lower body injury that he had?
Man, that's amazing. It's amazing. It's like, I don't think I ever got close to squatting 450. Through my years in college or being at the Cleveland Browns. So for him to be able to put up that kind of a number is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy. What are your expectations for Chubb coming off the injury this year with all the great signs we've seen of him just being able to do things physically this offseason?
I know he's had that same injury before in college, and he's bounced back and did a magnificent job. For me, it's kind of a wait and see thing. You know, the older you get, talking about myself, the older you get, it's a little bit harder it is to recover from those injuries, or any kind of an injury. But it looks like he has done a pretty good job. So, really and truly, I think I look for him to pick up where he left off and just keep terrorizing the AFC North.
Yeah, I think that's great to hear from a caliber running back like you were. So I think that's a great sign in terms of our expectations for Chubb. Last question. Expectations for the Browns this year. They're returning a lot of the same players from last year, but getting players back from injury. So win-loss count, do they make the playoffs? Do they not? Where do you think they stand there?
I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, the AFC North has they've kind of stacked the deck. You know, it's tough. You know, it's not like you're going to be able to go to Pittsburgh or go to Cincinnati. And, you know, have a guaranteed win. I mean, it just doesn't happen anymore. These guys are going to have to play. You know, it's just something you can't say, oh, yeah, these guys are going to beat this guy hands down. I look for it to be a hard-fought battle for the AFC North. And I think the Browns have the talent and what it takes to win it. But it's going to take some sacrifice, some hard work, and they're going to just have to go out and be determined to do it.
Well, look, man, I appreciate this. I had a great day with Mr. Mack here today, everybody. I just want to thank you for coming on to the show, and say whatever you want to the fans right here.
I had a great day with Malik. We went out. I don't know if he was really amazed that I was hitting the ball, but we had a great day out just chit-chatting, talking, 18 holes of golf.
Yeah.
Really just kind of humbled at how you were just kind of a down-to-earth young man, and you talked about what you were doing and what you were trying to accomplish. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate that coming from you. Tons. Yeah. But thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Malik Hicks. That is my guy, Mr. Mack. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.